Heading to Elk Grove right now. 9:30 appointment. It's Monday morning. I'll be talking to you guys shortly when I have a chance. Probably sit down and talk about the vlog probably around lunchtime. But this is probably the beginning of the Elk Grove city limits. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey there. It's Northern California on location with Jay. We're in Elk Grove, Sacramento, California today. I'm doing this vlog. This is my third vlog. We're going to be talking about, two properties I went to today. Also maybe talk about some of the technology that it takes to put this video together and the challenges that I'm going through trying to make this vlog, being new at this, and talk about the content that I'm trying to create here. Coming off of a Friday weekend, coming off of the weekend. It's been a busy weekend. Now Monday, today is April 13th, Monday at about 1 o'clock. Just finished going to two properties here in Elk Grove. One was on the west side of 99 off of Laguna Boulevard, and the second one was on the east side of 99 right off of Calvine here, Calvine and Bradshaw. Anyways, the properties, really nice properties. One property was between 3,500 square feet and 4,000 square feet. Some pretty good updating done to it. The owner added some granite countertops. Did a lot of landscaping. Pretty much did complete landscaping, new front landscaping and rear landscaping. Added some maple trees, some new young maple trees about 3 feet high, a couple palm trees. Did some stamped concrete, added a patio cover, vinyl patio cover to his property. So, he's kind of trying to add some value to his property by putting in the work that he's done. So roughly that was a 3,500 square foot home, between 35 to 4,000 square foot home. Those look like they're ranging between 450 to 525, depending on what type of updating they've done, what type of amenities they have. This particular property had some open space in the back, so nobody was really behind him, and there was open space, so it makes it kind of a unique property. The other property I went to was probably around 2,500 square feet to 3,000 square feet. That was a unique property too. It had a pool, it had a balcony coming off of the master suite, which was nice, and it overlooked the Greenbelt area. Hopefully I'll be able to add some video of when I was out there. I took a couple pictures. I drove through the Elk Grove neighborhoods taking some video with my iPhone, and I'll be able to add some of that to this video and just show you the Elk Grove area. Really nice suburban areas. I was right by Sheldon High School, and then one of the properties was close to Sheldon High School. Actually, two high schools were pretty close to it, Sheldon and Pleasant Grove, so it makes it really convenient if you have kids that are in high school. These suburban areas are growing. It's probably an area that's taken off within the last 10 to 15 years. Really nice. I'm here at a nice local park doing my vlog today. One of the things I want to talk about is the technology, what it's taken to put this vlog together, and what I have and what I'm using. Currently I'm using my iPad, putting it together with my iPad here, and then using my iPhone to take some video as I'm driving through neighborhoods, and maybe take a few short videos of the characteristics of the area. And so that's kind of a challenge, and then learning to put it on YouTube and trying to create this content channel, Northern California on location. I think it's going to be interesting. I want to talk about some of the properties I go see during the day, and then I usually go out 2-3 times a week and go look at some properties with the work I'm involved in. I'm a real estate appraiser. But without getting into details of the properties that I go to, I'd like to talk about the area in general, and what I went out and what type of property I went out and looked at, and some of the price ranges. For all those people that are looking to move to the Northern California or Sacramento area, I can kind of give you an idea of what some of these cities are all about, briefly. The videos are going to probably be 8 to 10 minutes, and talk about, the areas and maybe some of the properties I went to see. Also at the same time, I love food. Northern California on location, maybe we'll hit a couple of restaurants, a couple cool spots, popular spots, check out their menu, try some of their food, and add that to our content. Once upon a time I was a chef, and so I like to use some of my cooking background or food background to incorporate into this vlog, and give you a little idea of what it's like to live out here in Northern California. And today we're in the Elk Grove area. Besides the food and the real estate, maybe someday we'll go check out some of the farmer markets, in the area, seasonal type of things. Like it's spring right now, it's the perfect time to start growing your vegetables, going out and planting and getting things going. This is the time of year when things just start, where you go and plant, tomatoes and herbs and get all those things started. And, by the time we get into summertime, you should have really nice garden. But anyways, all the growers, the local growers in the area are probably really busy right now with the seasons. And I'd like to see, do some vlogs on like the seasonal vegetables, or what we have in this area and what we have locally, and what makes Northern California unique, especially the Sacramento area here. So with that being said, I was talking about first how I'm creating these videos. It's kind of challenging right now, learning how to create these videos and how to create my content and how to put it on YouTube and try to, get a following, see if I can create something interesting. I guess at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to do, is create some interesting content. And, it's something new for me, new challenge, I guess, and I want to have some fun with it, and maybe share my experiences, some of the things I've been through, and share with people who want to in this area or want to know about the Northern California area. And sometimes, and a lot of times, people don't know, a lot about this area, or maybe what it takes, or how these areas are. First of all, this area is pretty close to the Sacramento area, Sacramento Metro, the Sacramento City, downtown. It's about 20 minutes away down Highway 99. Stockton's another probably half an hour away from where I'm at today. And I'm looking forward to talking about all these type of things and with this vlog. But going back to how I'm trying to create this vlog, I'm doing it currently with my iPad. That's the type of video equipment I have right now. I have an iPad and I have my iPhone, and I'm learning how to edit my video and put it on YouTube. So in the beginning here it might be a little challenging. Bear with me, I'm learning, and like anything else, as you go along and you learn how to do this stuff, you get better at it, and you create better content, and it'll become more interesting. I'm looking to have a lot of fun with this, and I think every day, I'm trying to create a vlog 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hopefully. Today was really challenging, trying to get out here and trying to create this vlog because I was just so busy. I was anticipating doing this probably about 2 hours ago, but work and going out to the properties and having to look at some of those vertical sales in the area. It took me a lot longer than I anticipated. But still, I was cruising through this neighborhood here and thought this would be the perfect location to do this vlog today. And it's a beautiful day. It's spring, April 13th here at about 1 o'clock, and we got a little breeze blowing through, and it's really nice. Feels like it's about 75, 80 degrees out today. The sun's out, and it's really beautiful. So I feel very fortunate to be able to do this. I'm not in an office. I'm actually kind of out and about here in the Elk Grove area on the east side of 99 currently, and probably right below Calvine Road and Bradshaw, kind of right there. Eventually I'll add a few Google Maps to my vlog here so you get an idea of where I'm at. And I hope sometime, at some point, you can share your comments or kind of tell me what you think about this vlog, or if you have any questions, especially for those people going out there looking to purchase a home. If you have any questions, through my experience, I can maybe help you out. Just tell you about the area. Not so much I'm a professional as far as finance, or I'm a realtor or anything, but maybe through my experience and what I've been through in my lifetime, I can help you, and maybe I can share something with you that's going to help you out. You know, last on Friday I was in Meadow Vista. Going back to that first vlog, that was my first city I visited in my blog, so that was interesting. I added some driving video to that, and that was kind of not the best type of work, but I'm learning. I probably have to do some editing and learn to do some of that stuff, and eventually I'd like to get me a regular camera, a 1080, film some 1080 video, and get me a nice little video camera. Maybe give me a mount for in my car, so when I'm driving through some of these areas, I can give you some pretty good video and not have my video shaking all around. So bear with me, it's gonna get better. This is just what I have to start with. I just kind of want to get some content out there on YouTube, create my channel, and see where we go from there. I see other people doing it. I think I'm not doing it really for going out there trying to make a lot of money or anything like that. Like some people, some people make a living off of YouTube creating content videos in whatever field, technology, cooking, or doing something like that. But I want to create an interesting vlog where I talk about real estate, because I'm out here that's what I do every day, and I think every day I'll be, not every day, but 2-3 times a week I'll be going to different locations, and it would be nice to share with you some of the areas that I go to, tell you a little about it, what makes it unique, and what it's like to raise your family in these type of areas, and on top of that, right now is a unique time in the real estate. It's a great time to go out and look for a home if you haven't bought a home yet. First-time home buyers, it's an incredible time to go out there with the programs they have and the interest rates that are where the interest rates are right now. It's a great time to go out there. Me myself, I'm kind of coming back from all of that. I made a few mistakes, so through mistakes you learn a lot, and it's not the end of the world when you make mistakes. That's the great thing about it. You can actually learn a lot of good things from it, and hopefully the second time around you don't make the same mistakes. But during this time and this period of the real estate market, it's actually pretty good, because there's programs out there where all you need is 3% to put down on a home. If you got good credit scores, you can go out there and find a place that you qualify for, and there's tons of great places. In the Sacramento area is amazing, and I think getting to buying your first home is probably one of your best investments that you're ever going to make. You can't really go wrong, especially this time, if you do it correctly and look for the right place and the right area and right location, you can't go wrong buying, getting into buying your first home, or buying a home in general. Me currently, I don't own a home now, but I did. But like I said, I made a couple mistakes, but I definitely learned from it. What I would do now compared to what I did then. So I'm looking for my comeback, to come back and buy my home again, which I intend to do someday. Some of the things I want to do is go out there and really invest in property. Through my experience, I've learned that that's a great investment, and hopefully in the near future, I would like to be doing those type of things, and also sharing with you on my vlog that what it takes to do that stuff. So, it's almost time for me to get going. I want to try and keep these vlogs about 10-15 minutes the most right now, and then as we progress, we can make them a little longer, but let's make them short and sweet. Kind of give you a brief idea of what I did today, how I'm creating these videos, and like I said, I'll add a little bit of video that I took with my iPhone. Hopefully I do a better job of editing it, and I will get better at this, so bear with me. And I'm about to call it a day here. I gotta head back home. I got a few reports I gotta write. I got another busy day. Finish out my day. Try and get as much as I can done. then I'll try and, if I'm out in the area, I might be going up to El Dorado Hills tomorrow, so maybe there's a chance I could shoot a little vlog up there and put it out on Wednesday. But once again, it's Northern California here, Elk Grove area, beautiful, springtime. And you know, if you're ever out here, this is a perfect video, or you know, you're ever interested in looking, you know, wanting to know a little about Elk Grove. It's a really nice area. It's a great place to raise a family, you know. So I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna head back and get to work. I got a few reports I gotta get out. So I look forward to talking to you on Wednesday. You guys have a great day, and we'll catch up on Wednesday. See you then.